Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu Abenteuer Let's Play Fake und Order. Ich bin es am Summerfix. Wir sind immer noch hier im Valentinstags-Event und beim letzten Mal haben wir ein bisschen Karma gemobbt. Leider ansonsten nicht allzu viel erreicht. Auch nun machen wir natürlich weiter in der Hoffnung, dass wir hier von diesen Bittersweet Chocolate Monstern mal ein bisschen auf denen auf die Schliche kommen. Und deswegen befinden wir uns nun in Section 5 Shot Fire. Schießen wir wieder unsere schöne Liebeskanone ab. Liebesbazooka ab. In der Hoffnung, dass sie den richtigen trifft. I'm sorry, Senpai. I wish I could tell you more about the bitter shadows, but I'm afraid our analysis hasn't made any progress. As soon as we know more, I'll let you know though. Although, another message, error message. Is something wrong? Oh no, everything's fine. It looks like we've been experiencing some power loss recently. But it's been well within the margin of error, so no need for you to worry. Anyway, good luck with your investigation, Senpai. Danke, Mesh. Thanks, Mesh. Good luck with the analysis too. So, they still haven't made any progress, huh? Not like we've made much either. Hey, Karen. I don't suppose you can use your powers to figure out where the next bit of shadows will show up, can you? Tell me, Chuchuland, does depending on others to make up to your inadequacies make your tea taste better? Some hunter you are, expecting your quarry to be handed over to a silver platter. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, I'm out of tea. Go make some more, Master. Nein, du. Das Master Servant Ding, das hat sie noch nicht so ganz gecheckt. Now who's depending on others? Also, lectures are way more convincing when you deliver them standing instead of them lounging in the bed. So tun wir unsere Katastrophen handeln. Einfach schlafen im Bett, oder? And why are you homemuring here, Master? Don't make her tea just cause she told you to. Well, at least you can still bark like a good hunting dog. As for me, my job requires to rest a great deal. It's like tearing up a bazooka with these scrawny arms after all. So, it's not using that tiring but just holding it. But being said, it does feel as though we are reaching the limits that we can find by just wandering us aimlessly. Since more bitter shadows keep popping up, how many we defeat, there must be some kind of boss out there who is responsible for them. It would be nice if this boss came up to confess their sins, and so we didn't need to go looking for them ourselves. So kürzt sie das. Doors open. Hey, if it isn't my favorite master, sorry to barge in you like this. Oh. And if you two are here with them, Chichulain and Gilgamesh. Didn't you know you were such good friends, but I think it's great that your friends are greatest treasure in the world. Jason, was ist mit dir los? You feeling okay? Did you maybe eat something weird? Yeah, Jason, you're kind of creeping me out. Ouch. You guys don't hold back, do you? But it's okay, I get it. Only good friends tease each other like that one. By the way, may I ask you who your new friend is? Me, I'm Khan, if you must know. Do I know you from somewhere? That's your pickup line. I guess you could call it a classic, if you're being generous. However, while I may currently be serving as the god of love to help save humanity, my faith remains the same, even as a pseudo-servant. Which is to say, the Lord is the only man I need in my life. Now kindly leave. That's not what whatever. More importantly, you know what time of the year it is, right, Master? Of course you do. This year I've got a really special Valentine for you. Please, take that. I spent years collecting this rare reckless memorabilia. Now it's all yours. Yikes, I can smell the testosterone from here. This was kind of what you're showing up for. How grateful I am. I am for all you do for me the year round. Thanks, Master. Here's too many more great years together. With you, me and Heracles all working together, I'm sure we can take back our future. Well, see ya! Etwas stimmt nicht mit Jason. That was creepy as hell. Yep. Is he always like that? Nee, eigentlich ist nur das Gegenteil. No, there was something really creepy about him today. I also can't imagine he'd willingly give up his prize collection, like his normal like under normal circumstances. Yikes. Was Jason just here? Ash, what is it this time? I'm not sure what your porridge-related problem is, but you really gotta chill. Anyway, yeah, Jason just was here. He left after giving Master a bunch of Heracles match. It stinks of testosterone. It must have been even more effective than I thought. I better find him soon. Oh, and Master, I'd like to talk to you once this is taken care of. What was that all about? I'm intrigued. Let's go after them. I had a feeling you'd say that. Alright, if must. Come on, you two. Cut it out. You can't go prying into other people's business just because it's fun. Deswegen läufst du auch gleich hinterher. You guys actually do get along pretty well, don't you? Haha. Can you undo the spell now, Media? It really hurts giving my electricity behind my back. Sleep. You certainly put up a fight, but at least that should take care of that. Now, what are you all doing here? I was just curious about the bloodbath. I was sure we were headed for, or went as it turns out. That was quite a letdown, wasn't it? How for? What was all that about? Anyway. Oh no, not you too, Master. Well, I guess it's okay. I was planning to talk to you about this anyway. Take a look. This is why Jason was acting so strangely. Is that chocolate? Specifically, it's the illusory chocolate that's all the rage in Chaldea right now, even though it's very hard to get a hold of. And its name is... Goredofl! Well, then ain't fishy at all. Anyway, after, while hearing about how amazing this chocolate was, I finally managed to get my hands on some. But, as it turns out, it also contained traces amounts of magical energy. I tried to ask the woman selling it about that, but she ran off before I had the chance. What did this woman look like? I don't know. She was wearing a paperback over her head. Honestly, I figured it was just more servant with nonsense. You're definitely too used to this whole sort of thing. Schon wieder servant ist. Anyway, she might have gotten away, but I still had the chocolate I bought from her. So I decided to examine it more fruitfully. In doing so, I found out that it definitely has some kind of effect on whoever eats it. But I still didn't know exactly what that effect is. That was when Jason happened by. So you used him as a genie pick, huh? After that, well, you know, all that happened next. Jason turned into a weirdly nice version of himself. Hang on. You're telling us the chocolate has the power to change people's personalities? So that's what's been going on here. That explains why all those other servants were acting so much friendlier than usual. Well, in Jason's case, there's a part of me that wouldn't mind just leaving him like this. But seeing him be this nice is actually turning out to be a sort of creepy, right? How wonderful. Finding forgiveness in your heart even for someone who has hurt you over and over. Now that is a true neighborly agape. I love to see it. That said, it would certainly have been more fun to watch if she'd have been willing to sling a little more mud. What? Do you think this life is some kind of reality TV show? Oh gosh, do you just read my mind? Die ist so böse, Mann. It's a little embarrassing to have my private thoughts revealed, but I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as you're made from the age of gods. I must say, true mystics really are a wonder to behold. You have to teach me your magic and telepathy secrets sometimes. What are you talking about? You're blabbing your private thoughts for all of us here. I get it. Sometimes you can't help but want to point out the sheer craziness of things anyway. Tell me about it. Half the time I can't even tell whether she's joking. I say? I don't know who the hell you are, but you've got a lot of nerve to talking to me like you know anything about... Do I know you from somewhere? Ach so, okay, gut. Sie ist die Tante mit der Tüte im Kopf. I couldn't tell you. My name is Khan Siotensia, but please call me Khan. I'm also serving as a vessel for the divine spirit armor. That's amor, not amor. Armor. Aseneros? Oh my, that was frightening. Why are you attacking me? I suppose you have some history with this god of love. You bet I do. Do you have any idea how much you all messed up my life? I never imagined to get a chance to take my revenge on you here. But you better believe I won't let it pass me by now. What did you do to her, Karen? Well, I'm strictly speaking. It was Eros and Aphrodite who did it, not me. Aphrodite. She's one of the major Greek gods, right? I remember hearing she had strong ties to Eros as well. Us, a very long time ago, back when the Earth was still awash in mystics, Aphrodite with Eros had bewitched gods and humans alike. After many such dreams, she came up with one of them was named something like Make Queen Medea fall head over heels for Jason. I trust you can see where this is going now. Eros under orders to help Jason obtain the Golden Fleece. Knocked an arrow filled with Aphrodite's blessings and cursed her on his prize bow. And boom, it just worked. Don't you talk about the worst time of my life, like it's some kind of demon commercial. Did you just jump into a line of fire? Yes, but I didn't have a choice. Eros crimes are mine to bear as well, you see? So even though being punished definitely isn't my thing, not at all. I have to take it all the same. So at least aware of what he did, beside a servant or not. That's right, Eros. If it wasn't for the damn arrow of yours. My whole life could have been completely different. Crap. There's a bit of shadow magic energy. Oh no, it looks like it's attracted to Medea's anger. Huh? Oh my, how terrible. Now the bitter shadows have got Medea too. Oopsies. You can at least pretend to be worried. Well, I guess it just goes to show what happens when you let your ender take the wheel. Alright everyone, you're up. Now that Medea is unconscious, you need to stop her before she goes on a wild round trip with Short. I'm still perfectly conscious, thank you very much. I'm a witch from the Age of Gods, remember? This is nowhere near too much magic energy for me to control. In fact, this is perfect. I'm going to use all this new power now at my command. Treat you with a spell powerful enough to blow all of Chaldea away. Could you maybe not do that, please? Hey, Whose side should we take here? Don't ask me. Besides, I don't think it's our place to say anything, since it's not really any of our business. And on that note, I just remembered some urgent business of mine, so if you excuse me... Oh no you don't, you're not leaving me to deal with this alone. Darf ich mir jetzt aussuchen, wen ich nehme? Wenn ja, ich bin jetzt kein großer Fan von beiden, aber okay, wir kriegen mit ihr. Ich muss sagen, Khan ist mir sehr sympathisch, Mann. Wie gesagt, ich fand es sehr sympathisch, dass sie Karma gemobbt hat. Dafür erhält sie wieder ein paar Pluspunkte. Aber Leute, sie ist richtig arrogant und bosartig, Mann. Das gefällt mir nicht so richtig, Mann. Ganz schön stinkig. Muss ich echt gegen einen Ruler kämpfen, oder wie? Wohlgemerkt mit einem Ruler ohne Daybit Shop. Naja. Könnte ein langer Kampf werden. 10.000 Damage. Es ist schon cool, Damage zu machen. Wäre es. Wenn wir Damage machen würden. Komm mit dir auch raus. Dieser Gurken-Damage macht. Oh, da kannst du MP8 sein. Das ist ja eine MP3. Ich liebe übrigens Vorstory. So, 6000. Holy moly, die Damage kacke, Mann. So, aber wir können es mit Glück nächste Runde schaffen. Au. So. Oh, mal ein Heal, oder? So, ein P gehen ab, können wir auch gerne machen. So, und jetzt. Ultimate Meteorschlag. Alles Kahn verloren? Machen wir eigentlich das Richtige? Ich habe keine Ahnung, meine werten Freunde. Zumindest ist das Konzept, wenn man einfach jede Runde voll impiert. Ich wünsche, so wäre jeder Kampf. Oh, Arrows, die brauchen wir. Gutes Item. So, und wieder sind wir kein Stück näher unserem Ding. Oh no, das hast du leider hier verdient. Well, I do feel a little better now. Really? I'm surprised. I didn't think you would be satisfied until you tore 5, maybe 6 lamps off me. I'm pretty sure you only have 4. Just when I thought she went down like a punk, she springs back to like nothing happened. Seriously, what is her deal? Huh. I could hear every one of you limp from limp, and I doubt that Goddess would so much as better than I. I don't know what's up with you up there, but I'm not about to waste any more of my time on a doll. So let's just say this trip down memory lane is now over, shall we? My dear? Don't look at me like that, Master. As I just said, I won't get in your way any longer, but I'm not going to help you either. You're going to have to deal with this mess yourself. Here, the chocolate I told you about. I suggest you give it to Da Vinci, so she can take a closer look at it. Don't worry about Yasun lying on the floor here. I'll take care of him. Thanks for the Valentine's Day chocolate, my dear. Oh. Ah, did you really have to say that? No. Just sit tight, okay? I have a proper Valentine's Day gift for you soon enough. Well, I never did figure out what this was all about, but at least we've got some of the illusion chocolate now. Think this stuff's got some connection to a bit of shadows? I don't know, but it's definitely worth looking into either way. Shall we go pay Da Vinci a visit, Master? Sounds like a plan. I wonder what's going to happen now? Liebe Leute, sie ist an allem schuld. Was das natürlich im Endeffekt auf sich hatte, wissen wir noch nicht. Aber auf jeden Fall werden wir das noch herausfinden, aber nicht jetzt sofort. Denn jetzt sagt man eine Kurzzeit und dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich gleich wieder. Bis gleich. Und damit sind wir wieder zurück, liebe Leute. Wir sind hier direkt in Sektion Nummer 6. Werden hier nun versuchen weiterzukommen. Vielleicht schaffen wir doch mal hier dieses Mal was Sinnvolles zu machen, auch wenn ich es aktuell irgendwie bezweifle. Irgendwie kommen wir nicht so richtig vernünftig voran. Nee, kann ich denn das Story Support nehmen? Na gut. Nee, nö, okay, sehr gut. So. Denn wir kommen immer nur von einem Stolperzeit zum nächsten Stolperzeit. Doch, dank der Schokolade, die uns hier die Werte mit dir gegeben haben. Vielleicht können wir etwas ausrichten. In Aniplex Fluss der Zeit, Sektion 6, Fighting Hortensia. Weil wer könnte bloß unter dieser Tüte stecken? Ein Mysterium, was schwer zu lösen ist. Alright, I've got it mostly figured out now. Wow, that was fast. The chocolate Medea gave me was the key of cracking the whole case. So, here's the deal. The chocolate contains a spell that makes any servant who eats one, yes, feel really happy. Na gut, so weit wussten wir schon. What are you, drunk? And yes, I mean, you're not the servant who ate the chocolate. I can see why you'd think about it, but no, I'm not. Just hear me out. You know how eating something yummy can make feel really good? It's basically a mild state of euphoria, right? Well, when a servant eats this chocolate, that state is heightened considerably. I guess it probably became very easygoing under content. That by itself is no problem, of course. I mean, you like having a drink after a day's work too, right? Well, yeah, I definitely enjoy fighting, but sometimes the thing I look forward for the most is the victory drink after. Exactly. No matter what our cultural environment, we all feel revitalized by a good meal. Anyway, this chocolate is kind of turns that concept up to 11. But in addition to its euphoric effect, we also know now that this causes a 7th spirit core to give off an unusual kind of magic energy. Magic energy, so then is that... Yep, it matches the data from our analysis perfectly. That very magical energy the chocolate includes was responsible for this bitter shadow spawning in Chaldea. I see, Khan said that something was drawing the bitter shadows here. But in fact, they spawned from servants who ate this god-love chocolate without the servants realizing it. Do I have that right? You've gotta be kidding me. Is they really telling me the chocolate didn't so much have something to do with all this? As it was the cause of this whole thing? Looks that anyway. Anyway, now that we know, we should probably try to stop anyone else from eating it. Yep, I agree. Which means we need to find this mysterious paperback woman selling it as soon as possible. Okay, but where do we look for her? We should know that soon too. We've been detecting intermittent power losses in Chaldea over the last few days. But there is a minor that we couldn't tell they were occurring. But today all of a sudden, we are seeing a lot more power being consumed. The power here is also what's supplying us with magic energy, right? And now you are saying it's being used for something else? If the electricity here is tied to the magic energy, that pretty much clinches it. Someone must be using it to make the chocolate. The only question is, where is the stolen power being sent? We should hopefully know soon. I'm having Mesh Runner trace on it even as we speak. How's this going, Mesh? Find anything yet? Yes, I've been checking off the energy supply lines by one, and I found where power is being slipped off. It's an unoccupied staff room at the end of the western corridor in section B. It didn't look like they were anything out of the ordinary. They are on the security cameras. But when I looked at it with Shiva, it said the room's interior was impossible to measure. I see. Then like I said, that pretty much clinches it. Alright, nice work, Missy. How we gotta do now? Sneak in the... Capture this paperback woman and shut on her liquid chocolate operation. Hey, by the way, wo ist Karen? Huh? What is it, Master? Come on, let's get going. Has anyone seen Karen? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her since we got here. She's probably just wandering around, cause she couldn't keep up with all this technical talk. She thought it had been done in a yelly fish at hide. Everyone, take a look at the monitor. This is a security video from the corridor in question. Wer könnte das wohl sein? The paperback woman? Wait, hang on. That's obviously Karen. We probably should have seen this coming. I've got the feeling we're under another unpleasant twist this year. Anyway, I hate to ask, but would you guys mind heading down there and just putting an end to the whole thing already? You got it. Oh no. Now even Zeppa is sending up fed up. He's sounding ready to shirk his responsibilities. Alright, now that we've finished our analysis, you can go with Maxi. In fact, at this point, you're my only hope. Try to get the others to shape up, would you? Okay, I'll try. I understood. Rest assured, I'll do everything I can to help Senpai solve this case. Alright, it's just past the corridor. At least we haven't run into trouble so far. Just don't let your guards down now that we're almost at the base. I'd be all surprised if she gets a trap or 10 or 20 to surprise us. Something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking how we still don't know why Karen came up in the first place. What could the goal be spreading the chocolate around Chaldea? Maybe she just how she likes to celebrate Valentine's Day. Good question. All I know for sure is she was serious about getting rid of bitter shadows. She wasn't interested in the God love stuff either. Gotta say, it doesn't seem to add up. True. And I spoke with her for a short while, but she really did seem to be acting with good intentions. She wasn't lying when she said she was going to protect Chaldea either. She just has a genius saint-like quality to her. That said, just because someone isn't lying doesn't necessarily mean they're a good person. Be careful, everyone. Someone waiting for us in the front of the door at the end of the hallway. Is that? It must be Karen. Nope, it's me! What are you doing here? Oh, I see. Artemis. May I ask why it's you here? That's an excellent question, Mesh. As for the answer, I'm here because it's my job to prevent any Respellion from going past at this point. I'm a bodyguard. So I teamed up with this room's owner. I don't know if I'd call it teaming up per se. Let's just say I had my reasons for making a deal with her. A deal? What kind of leverage could Khan have make Artemis of all Servants agree to deal? I'm pretty sure no. Sie sind beides Liebesgötter und sie bringt dazu, dass Orion sich benimmt. Come on, that's an easy one. I gotta be about the bear guy. Let me guess, you fed him with some chocolate to make him nice bear you always wanted. You know, my darling has always been nice. Lancer with the delightful voice. Go on, darling. Show everyone how you're just as great as you always are. Me? Orion. Me am strong, kind. Me am brave, dashing. Me love Artemis. Me love Artemis. Wie viel Schokolade hat's ihm gegeben? No more cheat. He's brainwashed. Brainmashed. I mean, washed. All of Orion's wild nature gone without a trace. That's horrible. I can't even look at him. So this is what it looks like when someone messes up with your love to suit their agenda. Goddamn, I didn't realize how terrifying Armor's power was till now. Personally, Master, I don't care all about what Arm was trying to do. What Arm was trying to do? It's great that she has lofty ideas and all, but all I want is for Darling to have eyes just for me. Really, that's it. That's my one humble wish. I guess humble is one word for it. But Artemis, you and I right now, well, I guess so you two had an unbreakable bond, even if you couldn't always see it. But can you really deeply love for each other while he's effectively brainwashed? Can you really be happy with that? Absolutely! Yikes. Didn't hesitate for a second. I'm a goddess after all. My idea of love is very different from the ordinary humans. Nah, I swear, there are no goddess out there with their head screwed on straight. I'm just beyond the store, but I'm not going to let you pass. If you insist on going in there, even if it means tearing Darling and me apart, then we face you with all the might of our combined love. Me love Artemis! Me love Artemis! It looks like we have to defeat her before we can progress any further. Alright then, let's get this over with. Hang in there, bear guy. Don't worry, I'm gonna set you free. If he could tell us how he really felt, I'm sure he'd be begging us to kill him and put him out of his misery. Let's try not to kill him if we can help it, please. Ach Leute, Mann, ich bin ein glücklicher Bär, der nur Artemis liebt. Schalala. So oder so ähnlich. Naja, das ist natürlich, dass wir ihm helfen müssen. Und, tut mir leid, meine werte Artemis. Der Bär, der will frei sein. Frei und pervers, so wie immer. Denn auch du, meine Liebe, denn auch die Liebe ist in Wahrheit nichts anderes als Roma. Okay, dann haben wir mal die Liebe auch mal wieder geromert. Und Orion, flieh. Flieh, solange du noch kannst, würde ich sagen. Wer weiß, wann die nächste wann die Göttin hier ihren nächsten liebestollen Plan hat. No, you beat me! We did it. Oh well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but with Darling being a little out of it. Your bond's back already? Anyway, that fulfills the terms of our contract, so I don't care about what happens next. You can go right ahead if you want. You're certainly a good sport about losing, aren't you? And then Rain, now there's nothing stopping us from investigating the secret room. Wonderful, I'm glad to see you're so determined. Here, let me give you a little advice before you go. I know this is all, probably think Amo has more than a few screw looses. That's what's coming from you. Yeah, she's throwing stones in her glasses. But she's still definitely a god, with all that entails. So whatever you do, try not to let her set the terms of your battle, no matter what she might show you. Okay, thank you, Artemis. Alright, I'm off, good luck. Wait, Artemis, Artemis, wait! I see Orion hasn't gotten any better yet. Assuming it's Khan power making him like that. Maybe he'll go back normal once this is all resolved. Alright, this is it. You ready, Master? Ready when you are. All good here. Come on in, everyone. It's time to stop Khan. What, you look at that. The smell of chocolate is almost overpowering. I think we can be pretty sure this is our problem factory. Huh, mysterious paper woman. Welcome to my chocolate factory. By the way, do I still have to sign for the package, or can you just leave it by the door? We're not the delivery people. Nur gut, liebe Leute, wie wir beim nächsten Mal die Wertekarten stoppen werden, ist dann das, was wir herausfinden. Jetzt sagen wir aber erstmal noch die Kurzzeit und dann würde ich sagen, machen wir jetzt einen kleinen Cut und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann hier weiter mit Let's Play Fake Controller. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.